Hi everybody, welcome to or back to my channel, Mel KP Vlogs. So it's the start of audition season and we are just gonna jump right into the week. It's Tuesday, we have an audition today, let's go. It's 9 a.m., which means you get on that equity portal and sign up. I just signed up for one audition. I'm in line for another. So they opened at 9 o'clock. Let's see what number I end up getting. Number 40. Woohoo! So it's Tuesday morning. I have my follow-up with my doctor from my endometriosis surgery that I got 3 weeks ago. So I have that at 11:15 and I'm attempting to make it all the way to the audition studios by 12:30 to go to the Moulin Rouge dance call. So I really don't know if I'm gonna make it. I have to make it by the time, like before the monitor, who is the person who is like in charge of organizing the audition, I have to make it by the time before he finishes calling people's names, because then if I miss my name, which I'm like number 20 something, I'll have to get in line to get a number, and if I am not there by that time, then I won't be seen. Other little thing is I got sick from my niece and nephew again from being there for Christmas, and I've been sick, so it's Tuesday. I've been sick since Wednesday, and I've been doing everything, like taking all the medicine, all the vitamins, like crazy. I literally even chewed garlic, but now it's in my chest, if you can hear it, and I'm like having a little trouble breathing, which is fun. I just don't really feel that great, and I didn't sleep well because I was coughing all night. Good news about all of this is that I can come home after the audition, whether I get seen or not, and just take a good little nap and sleep. So that's a positive that I can focus on. A nap is in my future. We just gotta make it. I also think it's so funny because Moulin Rouge, you have to do like a bit of a smokier look. And my doctor is gonna be like, why is this girl wearing a smoky eye to her surgery follow-up? She's probably gonna, I don't know, think I do something else for work. So, all right, I'm all bundled up because the feels like is 6 degrees. So got a sweatshirt, a t-shirt on underneath, my sweatpants, some warm socks. I'm gonna put this nice thick scarf on, my long jacket, and my Uggs. And we're gonna head to the doctor appointment and then hopefully make it to the audition, and then it's nap time. I got there super early, so I made it out early. It's 11:20, so I'm gonna make it to the audition. So we're gonna hop on the train. The follow-up went good. Learned some stuff about endometriosis. And we're gonna head to the audition studios. There it is. Here we go. It's good. I'm really hungry now. I ran home. I got a Snickers on my way home from the audition and shoved some lunch down my throat. And now I'm gonna take a nap because I did not sleep last night at all. But I'm so congested. So the audition was really fun. It was for the Moulin Rouge tour, and they taught a bit of a longer combo than they taught when I did the Broadway audition a few months ago. Felt really good about it, had a good time. There were some friends there, so that was fun. And that's really it. Felt good about it. First audition of 2025 is checked off the list, so now we're just gonna keep going and stay confident. We got this. And yeah, nap time, guys. It is now, I need to literally look at my watch to tell you what date it's Thursday. Yesterday, Wednesday, didn't film at all because I woke up with no voice. I still sound weird, but I did a telehealth appointment and I was able to get some steroids. So taking those, I think it's just the sickness that my family got over the holidays, and it traveled down into my chest and my cords are nice and swollen. The good news is I didn't have any singing auditions this week. I have another dance call tomorrow, so we should be completely fine. Still struggling, but today is therapy day in more ways than one. So I have mental therapy. I'm starting with a new therapist today because I was able to I found somebody who takes my insurance, which is great. I think for performers, seeing a therapist is so important because what we do for our job is not normal. It's not the things that we go through. I don't think you need to be handling them alone. So I think just for what our lifestyle calls for and all of that, I highly recommend therapy for my fellow performers out there, but also just for human beings. I think it can be so helpful. So I'm excited to start with a new therapist today. And then I have physical therapy, also my first session with the Broadway PT, she's called, and we're gonna do an evaluation and kind of talk about everything that is going on with my body and what I need to work on. So I'll let you know how that goes. I can't like film any of that. Maybe like future sessions I'll ask her, but yeah, so it's a big therapy day. Mental therapy, physical therapy, and then I'm gonna get some good old work done. I have a few articles to write, and then tomorrow I have a dance call. So therapy was really good. I like that therapist. I feel really good about it. Just another reminder that it's good to talk to someone who has an objective point of view. It can really help. So now I'm looking for a snack to have before I leave for PT. I can't eat my full lunch because then my stomach will not feel great if I'm hustling and working out. So just have pretzels with peanut butter. I don't know. Maybe a cheese stick. On my way to PT, and it feels like it's 12 degrees. Gosh. PT was really good. She's helping me with a lot of the issues I'm having, so feel good about that. But I have to tell you guys the craziest thing that happened. So I went to go into the physical therapy center, it's a big Pilates center where other Pilates instructors can have one-on-ones with other clients. And I went into the elevator, and it's a tiny elevator, and this small woman was in there, and she clicks the same floor I'm going to, and I look at her, and it's Ripa of Live with Kelly, aka a show that I religiously used to watch when I had cable. Love her, literally obsessed with Ripa. I used to know like everything about her, but if you don't know this about me, one of my dreams is to be like a morning TV host. Love morning shows, and literally like that's something I see for myself when I get older, is to be a morning show host. So in the elevator I was like, "You're Kelly." She was like, "Yeah." And then I told her, I was like, "I love your show, and it's one of my dreams to be a morning show host, and I always joke that I want it to be Live with Kelly and Mel." And she was like, oh my God, I can't wait. Yes, I'll see you at work. And she was just being like funny Kelly Ripa. But we talked for like 5 minutes and she was so funny and nice. And that just killed me. And then I went into physical therapy and she was literally doing a Pilates session in this like big room while I was doing physical therapy. So technically I just worked out with her. But how funny is that? Oh, there we go. The Gorge latte is ready. We got the Kelly Clarkson show on. And now, whoop, here's my little workstation. And I'm gonna be here for the next probably 5 hours. Okay, 50 minutes in, and we've written 1,000 words. So we only have about 1,500 to 2,000 words left. We got this. We got this. Come on, little brain. This is the time where you really have to be self-motivated to get this stuff done, because technically this article isn't even due until next Thursday. Pay period ends soon, so like I want to get paid so I can have money to pay my rent. So we gotta be self-motivated. And then I just know like I have this time, so I need to use it so that tomorrow, because I have an audition tomorrow I don't want to feel stressed. I want to do like a nice morning routine, get in like maybe a good ballet bar and feel good and like live my day performing. So do my little office work today. It's nearly, oh my God, my voice. It's nearly 8 p.m. and I am gonna make dinner. I did have a really late lunch, so it's okay. But I finished writing the article, 2,900 words. We did it. Now I need to put it in the portal, choose pictures, edit it, and submit it. I think I can do that as I wind down for the night. I actually have like a lot of energy. We're putting some rice in the micro here. I do have a good amount of energy, and I can sleep in a bit tomorrow because the audition, I don't think I have to be there until 2. I have this like chicken chili left over, but I don't have much of it, so I'm putting it on rice so I have some more sustenance to me. So I'm gonna eat, put some Netflix on while I do that, and submit the article and stuff. I also have to pick out an audition outfit, and I want to do that before I go to sleep, so I'm gonna show you guys. Okay, so the audition tomorrow is for more like classic musicals. This is my boys, the first option. This bright blue is very fun. I feel like it stands out, but it looks very classy. And I have these new little flare leggings, which I love, and then I can wear them with my nude boots and it doesn't cut off the line. There we go. Okay, this top is a little bit saucier, so I think I want to save this for something kind of more not golden age, like a little bit sexier. It's Friday. I don't have to leave for my audition until about 1, and it's like 9:45. I just showered. I'm gonna blow dry my hair, and then I'm gonna take this time to do a nice ab workout and then a ballet bar to get me ready nice on my leg and my body for this audition. I'll tell you more about the audition is for later. This sickness, I'm gonna open my blinds. This sickness is still killing me. Like, I am so congested, my ears are clogged. I'm just still not feeling great, and it's been like 9 days of feeling this way, so that's great. But life goes on. I've been resting as much as I could and still not improving, so don't know. I'm doing a Mad Fit ab workout. and watching the Today Show at the same time. Here we go. Makeup time. So this audition today is for City Center's Encores, which is, I don't even know how to explain it. It's basically, I don't know if it's technically considered Broadway. In my mind it is, but basically they do week-long, sometimes 2, or it gets extended, revivals of shows. So like they did a chorus line like 5 years ago, which I got to have an appointment for. That was fun. But they do, like, they just did Ragtime this past year, and basically the cast is usually filled with huge names, like the current what's it called, Once Upon a Mattress on Broadway starring Sutton Foster. That started at Encores and it did so well in that week or 2 where they were like, we're gonna extend that on Broadway for this amount of time. Basically it's just for their season of shows, just a couple of them, and the choreographer who will be there today is somebody that I've always wanted to audition for, so that'll be great to get to be in the room with her and learn from her for an hour. And it's Golden Age shows, which I love. It should be a good time. I'm definitely nervous, but I also am just looking at it as a fun opportunity to dance, and whatever happens, happens. I'm on my own little journey here, and the goal is to feel good about myself when I leave, but also if I screw up, at least I showed up. So that's the audition today. The audition said to bring heels, flat ballet shoes, and sneakers. So these, whew, I got in here ballet shoes, but I also think I have jazz shoes in here too. Let me look. And then I have those heels, and I'm gonna wear my sneakers. So I'm gonna put that all in my audition bag. Okay, I'm gonna leave for the audition in like a half hour. I'm like getting nervous. I think also because I kind of had the whole morning to think about it, but I'm getting nervous. And I'm just trying to remember, like, we live on a floating rock. It's really not that deep. Like, just have fun. Have fun. Who cares? Let's just have fun. I think I'm getting nervous because I'm just still not in the groove yet of like going to auditions every week. I think the deeper I get into audition season, the better it's gonna start to feel. But right, this is only my second audition of the year, so it's gonna be okay, you guys. It's very quiet right now, which is nice. I'm home having a little snack. I just finished some work for the evening and I'm just gonna chill. It's Friday. I'm not gonna work tonight. I'm waiting for an article to get approved that I can go ahead and write it, which I will do tomorrow morning. The audition went really well. Before I left, my nose started bleeding, which was really funny. And I was anxious about that, but I was like, screw it. I'm still gonna go, and if my nose bleeds while I'm dancing, psh, it'll be a funny story. But it was fine. I'm really sad that I can't be filming at the auditions for you guys, but it's just so difficult because you really have to respect the actor's privacy. So I can't really like show you the holding room where we're all sitting and waiting to audition.
because people don't want to be filmed. Even when I've seen other people like hold up their phone and scan the room, I get uncomfortable because I'm like, oh, like what if I was picking my nose? I don't know. So it's not really like the vibe to be filming in the audition room, and obviously I can film the audition itself, so I wish I could show you more. So I'm just gonna try to paint the picture for you. Went to Pearl Studios. There were hundreds and hundreds of equity members signed up. There were non-equity members there as well. They ended up sending all the non-equity members home because I doubt they're even gonna get through all the equity members. There were so many people. Quite literally every single dancer that I know in New York City was there. Like, I was trying to think of who wasn't there, and I couldn't even think of anyone. So everybody was there. It was fun though, because I met a lot of people that I'm like TikTok friends with or like internet friends with, and we're like, oh my god, nice to finally meet you. Like, it was cute and it was fun to meet people that I talked to online. And just to see old friends and other people that I see a lot at auditions. So although it can feel intimidating that like quite literally everybody was there, all the Broadway dancers, everyone, but it's also fun, so you can't really let that get to you. The combo, so you went in, the studios look like this, and they start to teach the combo. It was taught at a pretty good speed where I wasn't stressed about picking it up. There were some like little details that I was like, gotta get it in my body, but it was good. I felt pretty good about it. We did it in groups of 5, so they like stagger you, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You do it once and then you switch lines and you do it again. I was in one of the last groups to go, which was also good because I was able to like go over the combo again and again and again in my head. And that was it. And then they said thanks. They don't do any cuts because they have a million people to get through. And I don't even know if they're casting. But that was that. Feel good about it. And now I'm gonna try to have a relaxing evening, if I know what that is. Okay, the last thing I'm bringing you guys along with me this week is a really fun sort of dance class, but not. Hold on, I'm putting on my earrings. So my friend Josh has created a class called Stage the Number, and basically it's treated more like a rehearsal. So you sign up for the class ahead of time and he prepares choreography and he stages it, and it's a 2.5 hour class, right? It's like 1 to 3:30, and he treats it like you are in rehearsal for that show. So you learn the choreography and then you get staging, and you work on staging the whole number, like where you stand, if you reverse the combination, if you face up stage versus downstage, which like that's what happens when you're in a show. In a show, you don't just like everybody stands there and is like doing choreography all facing one way. Like usually you face in to do it or out, and then you like move, and like learning how to keep your spacing and memorizing, oh, I'm on 4 for this section, but I'm on number 7 for this, and then I move to 8. It's a whole thing where when you're not in practice of it, once you do book a job and you're in rehearsal, it's like it becomes a little overwhelming because you're not used to doing that in your dance classes or auditions. So Josh created this class, and I'm so excited because also I feel like it's a great way for me to just be like, I'm going to rehearsal today. Like, I'm about to go into a room with people where my name is on a chart and Josh is gonna be like, Mel, you're on the front line here on 4. Like, it makes you just feel like you're like living that life you want to be living. So it's kind of cool. I'm just thinking I'm going to rehearsal today, and he's teaching, we're staging Dancing Through Life from Wicked. I love Wicked. So that's just gonna be really fun. And you know, I'm a little nervous because I'm like, you know, that usual stuff of like, wow, I haven't been in rehearsal for something in over a year. Am I gonna be able to remember everything quickly? But it's a safe space where if I don't, it's not a big deal. And the more I take the class, the better it's gonna feel. And then I'll also feel better when I'm going into a rehearsal when I book something. So I'm just so excited. I'm gonna bring you along and show some stuff. My earrings are in, yes, okay. So it's 11:30 and I already ate breakfast and lunch because the class is like during that lunchtime. I wrote 1/3 of an article this morning, started an outline for another article. So I'm glad I got a lot of that done, and then I'm gonna hopefully finish the article when I get home today. And now I'm just gonna get my apartment ready to leave. I have my bag of dance shoes, so we're good to go there. Gonna fill up my water. I'm gonna get a Gatorade to bring with me to keep my blood sugar up, because my blood sugar keeps getting really low for some reason, so that's weird. So still really struggling with the sickness. I woke up with my nose bleeding again, and it's been so many days, over a week and a half now. But like my body feels fine and I want to do things, so I don't know, you guys, I just don't know. But let's go downtown to rehearsal. Hey everybody, this is Josh.
Hi.
You may remember Josh from the Mel KB vlogs, A Chorus Line era, 79 years ago. We're old now.
We are old.
But I told them like the whole tea about your class, but now we're here. Look at this beautiful space, stunning, and Josh is wearing merch. Do you want to say anything to the fans?
Yeah, I'm Josh. My new class is called Stage the Number. It's a rehearsal style class where you learn choreography and staging as if you were in a production of that show. Mel's here today to dance with me. I would love to dance with you in the future, and we do it in this beautiful space.
It's so pretty. It's just like, it's good vibes. I love being in a pretty space like this. And we're kind of near Union Square. I never come down here.
Yeah.
So it's a good excuse to just leave the usual areas. I love it. I'm so excited. We're gonna be dancing to Wicked. Wicked! Wow. My first day of rehearsal for Wicked, everyone. Class is done. I'm so sweaty. It was great. I'm back home. It's already 9:30 at night. I've been home a long time. That class was so fun. It was just great for so many reasons, and I can't wait to take his next one. It was just awesome. I am just like loving how my days are looking lately, with so much dance and just focusing on theater and like doing all the things I love. You know, you do gotta hustle to be able to do that. For example, I came home and I've been writing ever since, even though I'm exhausted. It is 9:15 to be exact, and I just finished an article. So I wrote an entire article today while also taking a 3-hour dance class. I'd say that's a score. I still have to edit it and stuff tomorrow, which is fine. That's kind of easier. But yeah, I'm feeling good. I have some peanut butter filled dates that I'm having while I watch Only Murders in the Building. And I'm gonna get a good night's sleep tonight, hopefully. So I'm just gonna leave you guys there. It was so fun to bring you along this week. Hopefully my next vlog I'm feeling better. Everyone, keep your fingers crossed. Good God. And that's it. So thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, comment, everything. I love your support so much. I'll talk to you soon.